Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Agents of Chaos Gaming, where order comes to die and chaos reigns. I am Crunch, and I've got QB and Scotty with me.
Hello.
It is I.
And we are continuing on our adventures in Devil May Cry 4. We're in a jungle.
No.
Oh gosh, let's
And
not.
that's the situation so far.
You knew it all along!
How dare you raise your voice in the presence of His Holiness?
That arrogant kid possesses demonic power!
Absurd.
Absurd! Don't play me a fool! Is he not your subordinate? He resurrected Yamato! It's your fault! It's your responsibility!
Crater,
Yes, Your Holiness.
can you apprehend this boy?
If that is your wish. Though who will then track Dante?
I will find Dante.
Oh no.
It's Lady Gaga!
You can guarantee his
Just want
capture.
Dante's reaction to her. I want to hear it.
It's good to see Your Holiness has recovered.
Somehow.
There's demons. Also, but
Is she reliable?
She once brought us the sword Sparta and hastened the completion of our savior.
But she remains almost a stranger to us all.
She's just standing there listening.
Which will only concern us should a situation arise. As for her identity, I have already investigated. Now, Credo, find us Nero and Yamato and bring them back to me.
Okay, Grandpa.
As you wish, Your Holiness.
I mean, to be
The way he just touches Kratos' hand just reminds me of like a grandpa.
That menace, Nero, appears to be quite close to Kratos' sister.
I think the design designs for him for like how do we make the most obvious looking villain ever?
And then this, like, smirk right there.
We're not evil. We're just misunderstood.
Oh, jeez. Alright, mission 7. See through the Forest of Ruin. That's not a forest, that's a jungle. Anyway, so last time we got our hands on Yamato, which now gives us a new set of options in the skill up. This is Trigger Heart, which basically makes our Devil Trigger last longer, and then we have a couple of Devil Trigger specific moves. So, and then we also have another requisite item that always comes with the introduction of Devil Trigger. The purple orbs just maxes out our Devil Trigger meter, so we have 10 orbs, I believe. So that's gonna last us a while.
Oh, so Barney the dinosaur seen better days.
Barney!
Alright, so here we are in a forest. I believe there's something over here.
So weird. It's so weird seeing natural sunlight in this series.
I know, right?
It's my immortal nemesis. The bright light.
Bright light!
Bright light!
Actually, I believe there's something around here that's just like hiding out. I don't know where it is. Maybe I'm thinking somewhere else. Oh yeah, so we are in a forest, jungle, whatever you want to call this. I really want to know what the topography of this area is, considering we've had snow, now we have forest. Also, we now have a new enemy type. These are known as Chimera Seeds. On their own, they're not that bad. As you can see, you can literally tear them apart.
Bonk.
It's later on where they become problematic.
Oh dear.
Oh, hey, look, some scarecrows.
Friends! What?
Yeah, so this is why I said they become issues. Because chimeras will latch on to enemies, only two specifically, really, but they basically turn into a set of swinging blades that will mess you up if you're not careful. Because as you also saw, even while that thing was down on the ground, it was still attacking with those blades. So they're not fun.
Definitely not something I'd have. Well, I'm guessing those siege you're destroying are like Chimera lava or something, or are they just random sea things?
No, they're not random seed things, but they are the red orb containers, more or less. So if you're worried about red orb completion, you definitely want to break them. So I think there's something down here. Glasses here. Come on. Here we have a platforming segment. Well, not really, but a segment involving platforms, which are I don't particularly like the fact they threw in a disappearing platform gimmick. And now it gets really annoying. So basically this little sequence is we have to traverse these platforms, but we've also got South messing with us. You have to also be very wary of the platforms disappearing, like that. Now the downside, of course, with these Mephistos, I accidentally called them the wrong name a minute ago. There it is. There's also Blue Orb Fragment here. So the thing about Mephistos is that when they lose their cloak, if they fall into the abyss like that, they'll actually just regenerate their cloak. So trying to kill them by throwing them into the void doesn't work. Also, whoa, I was very close to falling off of that.
Well, that's annoying.
Yep. So there is
So is it only these two you have to fight?
It is, and once the bridge actually makes it to where it needs to go, you can ignore them completely. There is a trick to make that easier if you want, where you can start up the sequence and then bait them back to where the trigger for it actually is, and then you can just kill them there and then restart the sequence and they won't respawn. Also, a secret mission here. Which one is this one? Oh, this one. Now you want to talk about actual platforming challenge, that's this. I don't like this. Oh my gosh, I'm already flubbing this one up. What the hell? So the problem with this secret mission is the classic of platforming in this game sucks, but also the camera issues make this very difficult to pull off. And also because of the way definitely the way air control works with this, not very easy to do. And I'm already out of time on that one. And I'm not going to sit there for like an hour trying to get that one correct, so I will do that later. What I'm planning to do for all this secret missions and stuff that I'm skipping actively in the episodes, I'm going to go back and like record myself doing them and then probably make it like a bonus video or something. And here we have our first instance of a white orb. All that does is basically give you a little bit of Devil Trigger back. Although I haven't actually burned my Devil Trigger yet, so don't know why it's throwing that at me. And yeah, Chimera Seeds can actually hatch out of those egg things, or I think that's a specific kind that they hatch out of, but they do hatch out of things.
I'm already creeped out, so let's leave it at that. I hate bugs.
This guy just chilling out over here. There we go. And we get to move along. Now I will say this jungle area is probably one of the... Despite the fact that we have a map, this is one of the areas that I tend to get lost in. Because a lot of this area looks very similar to itself, and you can accidentally backtrack on yourself, kind of like that. We went backwards there. Now the enemies are respawning, but thankfully the barricade is not back up, so you don't have to worry about that. I believe this is the actual way I was supposed to go. Yep. It's our old friend the Gyro Blade.
You spin me. Yeah.
And just because.
That's funny.
No kill like overkill.
Well, I mean, you got a Gyro Blade, you might as well. Also, we've got
Might as well take
Chimera
it back from the
Scarecrow,
top,
so...
Gerardi.
They're just
Yeah.
patiently waiting for you to spin the thing towards them.
Yep. And this is the way you're supposed to throw it. Oh, this looks fun, whatever that is. Run, run, run.
Since when did this turn into Resident Evil 2? Plant
Oh.
Dragon?
That was weird.
Wow, ancient fairy dragon, you really let yourself go.
We put you on the ban list for a reason.
Is that really? Didn't know
Yep.
that.
Ancient Fairy Dragon is banned in the game currently,
Huh.
I believe. But we have a
It is, I think it's for its effect to destroy a field spell, I think.
It was used in an FTK. It is banned in both Japan, in the OCG and TCG.
Damn. Yeah, you can stay over there and just with your blades. Just gonna. I love that Nero's bullets have a delayed explosion effect at charge level 3. It's so good. Just like, yeah, you're gonna sit over there, and I'm just gonna blow you up. Den of the She-Viper. Well, this looks foreboding. Oh, gee, I wonder what's coming.
Look, a big crack in the wall monolith looking thing.
It's
Can
another
only result
Hellgate.
good.
Hello again.
I love just how much of physics be damned we're seeing right now.
Try some seeds on the side.
It talks.
Yes, it does.
My children! You bastard!
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds!
Alright, say hello to Echidna. This is the boss fight of the level. And yes, she was the one that was chasing us earlier. So she's a plant dragon snake thing.
So a chimera.
I mean, basically. Which makes sense given the seeds that called Chimera seeds. Also, haha. So a lot of her attacks mostly involve. Actually, I'm gonna do this real quick. That's one of those opportunities the game gives you to let loose with the buster on her. And one other thing about using Buster while Devil triggered is that it does change them up slightly. There you go. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Xbox functionality. Alright, this is one of your other chances you can get through the Buster at her. I think I have to do it. Not go first. Yep, there we go. One nice thing about the Buster moves when you're Devil triggers, you can hammer on the gun button and let loose with some summoned swords. So that is one thing that Nero's Buster lets him do when he's Devil triggered, is that his gun attack will also fire projectile swords. See, where does that sound familiar? Okay, charge shot level 3 does a lot of damage, it just takes so much time to charge up. I'm just gonna finish you with a gunshot.
I make a very obvious joke here about that flying sword thing, but then I'd probably get in trouble from some South Korean artist.
Don't even think about it.
Because he got it from me, then.
Shameful to be beaten by a human!
Yes, because I'm clearly full human with its demonic arm.
I'd go back in the hole.
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight.
Run away!
Didn't
They
your
all
mom
do
ever
that.
tell you not to litter?
Also, once again, Nero's hand eating things.
Nom, 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 nom.
Sephirothic fruit, one of Echidna's seeds. Yes, her name's Echidna. If I didn't mention that.
You did at the beginning.
Okay. And basically all this thing does is just let us progress. You come over to like a wall of these things, and they wither and fall apart. And that's the level. I actually forgot
That's a
how
face.
short this one was.
Also, that's a face.
Indeed, very much a face. Ah.
She's reminding me of a lot of Jester from Free with that face.
Just as gonna spank your butt, spank you on the butt. Yeah, so we smacked around a snake lady, and next time we will continue our explorations of the jungle area. So stay tuned for that, and join us then. We will see you guys next time.